Welcome to this month's Trust Triangle Selling newsletter, where we will be discussing the power of analytics in B2B social sales. Over the past 45 days, my colleague Jacco and I have published 2 web-based presentations using SlideRocket to help our clients better understand the huge impact that social media is having and will continue to have on B2B sales. The first presentation was called Riding the Social Media Wave to Drive B2B Sales Team Efficiency. The second was called The Future of B2B Sales is Now. These presentations also served as excellent examples of what we have called magnets in the social media world. Magnets are defined as anything of value to prospects or clients, which attracts them to your company and helps to build trust. What you may not have been aware of, however, is that we were able to gather a massive amount of information about you as you visited these magnets or the presentations. That information, also called analytics, is what we would like to share with you today. Our hope is that you may see the power of these tools and begin utilizing them with your own product or service offerings.
The power of analytics starts with viewership. And to gain viewership is tougher than one may think. And so, encouraged by our friends at SlideRocket, one of the first lessons we learned is to leverage a blog post with a soft launch to increase viewership. As for the live event, we promoted this to our target audience being sales leaders in North America, Dan's client base through Trust Triangle selling. Following the initial viewership, over the first days, we were very surprised to see viewership more than double in the weeks following, as word spread through social media, in particular LinkedIn groups. Now, to understand and respond to viewing behavior in real time, we opted to receive notifications on our mobile devices, alerting us when someone viewed it and who viewed it. This is a powerful tool that, similar to our case, can be used by a sales pro as a call to action. If a specific person views the presentation, it gives the sales pro the option to follow up at the right time with the right question. When you attach a PowerPoint to an email, you have no ID on viewership. Even when you post a presentation on SlideShare, you only get the amount of views. But through the use of SlideRocket, we obtained detailed viewership analytics. When are people viewing it? Who is viewing it? By company, by region. We opted for a public presentation to really understand anonymous viewership behavior. But in many cases, you may wish to gate it, either with an email address or even protect it with a password. 35 to 40% of the viewers were engaged for over 7 minutes. Now, it appears to be that there's an audience for this kind of pitch, and that definitely deserves some further investigation. Surprisingly, we noticed that through the use of Twitter and LinkedIn groups, that content had found its way to even a global audience, with several hundreds of views from Europe and Asia. Going even deeper, we learned where users spent most of their time, as measured by seconds per slide. This allowed us to modify the content in response to viewing behavior, and we shortened up the entire experience more and more. We moved slides around, we deleted slides, we combined slides, and with it, we reduced what originally was intended as a 45-minute webinar into a 12-minute experience. To expand the engagement, we used polls. And this is a very powerful part, and we clearly still have a lot to learn on this topic. At first glance, it appears that polls are equally powerful wherever you place them in the presentation, and that a question with a yes/no answer appears to be the most effective. Overall, we have learned that analytics provide us real-world value. It gives us the ability to understand what viewers like and what not, and how they respond to content. And that is something we could talk more about in the future.